Hello, how to solve system of equation x plus xy plus y is equals to 11. X square y plus xy square is equals to 30. Find the value of x and y. First, this will let equation 1 and this equation 2. Now, from equation 1, which is x plus xy plus y is equals to 11. So here it will be x plus y plus xy is equals to 11. Then we let x plus y is equals to a and xy is equals to b. Then we'll substitute a and b into our equation 1. So a is x plus y, so it will be a plus xy is b is equals to 11. So this will let equation 3. Now, then from equation 2, which is this x square y plus xy square is equals to 30. Here in this equation, xy is common, so xy out of bracket. This divided by this is x plus this divided by this is y, bracket is equals to 30. But xy we let before xy is b. So times x plus y is a. So to be a times b is equals to 30. So this again we let equation 4. Then from equation 3 and 4, this equation 3 and 4, we find the value of a and b from equation 3 and 4, whereas equation 3 is a plus b is equals to 11, and equation 4 is ab is equals to 30. So we are going to solve these equations. Now from ab is equals to 11, a will be equals to 11 minus b. So we will substitute a is equals to 11 minus b into equation ab is equals to 30. So our equation of ab is equals to 30. When we substitute a, value of a, it will be 11 minus b bracket times b is equals to 30. Then we multiply inside the bracket, it will be 11b minus b square is equals to 30. Then minus b square will take to the right side and 11b will take to the right side. So our equation will be, this will be positive b square minus 11b plus 30 is equals to 0. Now, this is quadratic equation we solve by factorization, whereas the product is coefficient of b square is 1, 1 times 30 is 30, and the sum is coefficient of b is negative 11. So to get product which is 30, it means is a product of minus 6 and minus 5. So the product of this is 30, and the sum, this plus this, is negative 11. So it means to get negative 11b, it is the sum of negative 6b minus 5b is equals to negative 11b. So we substitute this into here. Then it will be b square minus 6b minus 5b plus 30 is equals to 0. Now here b is common, so b out of bracket, this divided by this is b, minus this divided by this is 6. Here negative 5 is common, so So this divided by this is b, this divided by this is minus 6, bracket is equals to 0. Now here and here is common, so to be b minus 6 out of bracket times b minus 5 is equals to 0. Then to find the value of b in case 1 and here in case 2. In case 1, b minus 6 is equals to 0. So here this to the other side, so b is equals to 6. And in case 2, b minus 5 is equals to 0. This to the right side, so b is equals to 5. Then to find the values of a, but then from a is equals to 11 minus b, but b is 6, so a will be equals to 11 minus 6, so a is equals to 5. So in case 1, b is 6 and a is 5. And in case 2, from a is equals to 11 minus b, so a is equals to 11, b is 5 minus 5. Then a is equals to 6. So in case 2, b is equals to 5 and a is equals to 6. Remember, we let a and b. So now we are going to solve for x and y. So recall previous from these equations. X plus y is equals to a, x, y is equals to b. But then in case 1, the values of a and b, where this is case 1, the value of a is 5 and value of b is 6. So when we substitute into our equations, x plus y is equals to 5 and xy is equals to 6. Then here x will be equals to 5 minus y. Then we substitute equation of x into here, so it will be 5 minus y bracket times y is equals to 6. Then this times this is 5y minus this times this is y square is equals to 6. So this we take to the right side and this to the right side. So it will be y square minus 5y plus 6 is equals to 0. Now to solve this quadratic equation by factorization, product is coefficient of y square is 1 times 6 is 6. And sum is coefficient of y is negative 5. So to get 6, it means is a product of negative 3 and negative 2. So when we add, the sum is negative 5. So our factors are negative 3 and negative 2. So it means to get negative 5y is the sum of negative 3y and negative 2y is equals to minus 5y. So we substitute this into here. Then our equation will be y square minus 3y minus 2y plus 6 is equals to 0. Then here y is common. Out of bracket, this divided by this is y, this divided by this is minus 3. Here negative 2 is common. This divided by this is y, this divided by this is minus 3 is equals to 0. So here y minus 3 is common. So y minus 3 out of bracket times y minus 2 is equals to 0. Then to find the values of y minus 3 is equals to 0 and y minus 2 is equals to 0. So here y is equals to 3 and here y is equals to 2. But then refer here x is equals to 5 minus y. We already get the value of y, so x will be equals to 5 minus 3. So x is equals to 2. And here x is equals to 5 minus y, so it will be x is equals to 5 minus 2. Then x is equals to 3. So we already get the values of x and y in case 1. X is 2 and y is 3. And here x is 3, y is 2. Then in case 2, from the values of a and b from case 2, whereas a is 6 and b is 5. So here we write in this case 2, a is 6 and b is 5. Now recall again from x plus y is equals to a and xy is equals to b. Then when we substitute x plus y is equals to a, which is 6, and xy is equals to b, which is 5. So here in this equation, in terms of x will be equals to 6 minus y. So we substitute this equation of x into here. Then it will be 6 minus y bracket times y is equals to 5. So when you multiply here inside the bracket, it will be 6y minus y square is equals to 5. Then this we take to the right side and this to the right side. So here it will be y square and this minus 6y plus 5 is equals to 0. Then we solve this by factorization. So here the product is coefficient of y square is 1, 1 times 5 is 5, and sum is coefficient of y is negative 6. So to get 5, it means is the product of negative 5 and negative 1. So this times this is 5, and then the sum negative 5 plus negative 1 is negative 6. So the factors are negative 5 and negative 1. So it means to get negative 6y is negative 5y minus y is equals to negative 6y. So we substitute this into an equation here. So it will be y square minus 5y minus y plus 5 is equals to 0. Then here y is common. Y out of bracket, this divided by this is y, minus this divided by this is 5, and then negative 1 is common. So this divided by this is y, this divided by this is negative 5. It's equals to 0. Then y minus 5 is common. So y minus 5 out of bracket times y minus 1 bracket is equals to 0. Then next, y minus 5 is equals to 0 and y minus 1 is equals to 0. Y here will be equals to 5 and here y will be equals to 1. But then x is equals to 6 minus y. If y is equals to 5, so x is equals to 6 minus 5. So x is equals to 1. And also here, x is equals to 6 minus y. Y is 1. So x is equals to 5. Then we already get the value of x and y, and here x and here y. So in case 2, x comma y is equals to x is 1 and y is 5, 1 comma 5. And also x is 5, y is 1. This is case 1. No, I mean this is case 2. Now in case 1, x comma y will be equals to, refer back, we solve in case 1 here, x is 2, y is 3, so it will be is equals to 2 comma 3. And also here x is 3, y is 2, so it will be 3 comma 2. Therefore the solutions for x and y is equals to 1 comma 5, and here 5 comma 1, and here 2 comma 3, and here 3 comma 2. So these are the values of x and y. Don't forget these steps to miss out. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video. Bye bye.